guys, welcome back to another video. Super stoked that you are here and hanging out with me. Going to be another full week of eating. It's my favorite to watch. I hope you do too, because I mean, I'm doing it, so that would be great if you liked these. I have some leftovers from a brunch that we had for my family yesterday, and I'm gonna try and like repurpose them and use them, so let's get creative. Few side notes before we get right into the video. I take a couple vitamins. I take a vitamin B complex and then a vitamin D. I also take a chromium picolinate first thing in the morning to help my body digest carbs and stuff. That in turn kind of helps my liver disease a little bit, which I have, there you go. So I do need to try and eat a mostly like whole foods diet, but those also happen to be the foods that I enjoy the most, so it's okay. What else? I take an iron pill about 50% of the time before I go to bed, and a multivitamin in the form of a gummy because it's fun. So if you watched my last What I Eat in a Week, you'll see that me and my family went out for brunch and we had this big beautiful spread that my boss made for us. So I took home some potatoes and scrambled eggs and tomatoes because I just hate leaving food. It's like, it honestly hurts me. So I just scrambled it up and added in some kale, guacamole, more tomatoes, and topped it with some Valentinas. And of course, like, it was delicious. Just a nice scramble to start the day. Once I was full, I shared a little bit with Keats and then had a coffee and one of these protein ball bites that I made in my last video, and the recipe is on my Instagram if you want to go check it out. Then for lunch, I fried up one of those Meatless Farms patties and added in some onion, mushrooms, and then chopped up a spaghetti squash. And I'm just going to make kind of like a pasta. Added in some tomato sauce to the veggie and meatless burger. And then if you cut your spaghetti squash this way and then microwave it with just a little bit of water in like a plastic container, it's the easiest way to do it instead of waiting for it in the oven the entire time. So I also added in some peas to my tomato sauce mixture and devoured that. It was awesome. And then my mom made this granola bar for me. You've probably seen it in the last video too. And it's just, I cannot get enough. It's so addictive. It's honestly dangerous. Then I had some oatmeal because oatmeal is one of my top 3 favorite foods in the world. And of course, using Ghost protein, which is my favorite one. I just think it mixes up so good. And it's really flavorful. Topped it with some fresh strawberries, frozen blueberries, peanut butter, and pumpkin seeds, and then my gingerbread seasoning, and absolutely loved it.
I wanna feel cold in the morning, stealing covers.
I had the rest of this bag of sea salt and vinegar chips that night, and may have given Keats 1 or 2 as well. Tuesday morning, I'm starting off with, I bet you can guess, I'll give you 3 seconds. Avocado toast. So of course I'm seasoning it with some turmeric, black pepper, salt, and putting it on a bagel. So I guess it's not really avocado toast. And lemon juice on top just gives it a nice burst of freshness. And then I'm at the bottom of my everything but the bagel seasoning, so it's mostly I think that's poppy seed part, but topped it with sriracha and green onion, and obviously enjoyed this. Okay, just finished work and I am running to my hair appointment. Brought this bed of baby kale, forgot the word, and this leftover marinated vegetable salad, and then I got some dressing and some falafel from work, so I'm gonna throw that all together. And there we go. All I have is a spoon, so I'm gonna try and eat my salad with a spoon, but honestly, it looks delicious. I had a few bites of chocolate cake after for my dad's birthday, and that night I made some of these Gardein fishless cakes and picked on some grapes while everything cooked. Okay, so I have some leftover borscht that my baba made me. I didn't want to put it in a bowl because I'm lazy. 2 of those fish sticks, and then a few pieces of bread ripped off from that Ukrainian braided bread that I will dip in here because it's so good.
I wanna feel cold in the morning, stealing covers off of me. And I don't even need a warning, cause girl, I won't go back to sleep. I just wanna feel you on my chest, savoring each breath. I wanna drink wine in the evening, singing all our favorite songs. And I don't need to chase a feeling, cause you already knocked the edge off. And I just wanna dance around the room, loving only you.
hair done yesterday. I feel like you can't really tell, but a bit blonder on top, and we chopped some off so it's a bit shorter. I'm gonna make a pizza for breakfast because I was thinking about it last night of how I want to do it, and I want to do it. So pizza it is. I'm going to use one of these nans because they need to get used up. Some onion, mushroom, pineapple, tomato sauce that I've opened, cheese, and tofu.
Cause it's already flying by. I wanna be close when you need me, but no one else could understand. And when we have a house and a family, I'll still hold on to your hand. I'll still look you in the eyes like the first time. Oh, every imperfection, every scar, not a thing could change.
This is probably where I lose subscribers, but does pineapple belong on pizza? Comment down below, yes or no. It's a definite yes for me.
Perfect to me, oh, every conversation easy.
Carter's mom got me this as like a little housewarming gift. It's so cute. Look at that.
I've been out in New York City dreaming, wishing you were with me. Girl, you look so pretty going out tonight. I've been missing your smile.
Hey, Seth. So good. So good. And that pineapple is the best. I literally want to eat the other pizza that I made because, to be honest, it wasn't like that big. It was like this. But I know I'm gonna want it another day too because it was so good. So, not gonna eat it, but that's how good it was that I want the other one too. Look at all this granola bar my mom sent me home. So, I obviously have to eat some. Classic protein oats. They're just so good, and I love topping them with this. You can find it at like most supplement stores, this Flavor God, or you can order online. Perfect little extra seasoning. I'm going to make like a taco pasta salad to take for supper to work tonight, and going to boil up some of this. Such clean ingredients and so much protein per serving. Wow. Okay, so I cooked up a Beyond Meat patty there with some Tex-Mex seasoning, red onion, tomato, cucumber, red bell pepper, a little bit of lettuce from a bag that was going bad, but I picked out a few little pieces. I'm going to add in this avocado. Give it a quick little taste test. Of course it's good. And made one for meal prep. Ended up eating all of my pasta salad before work instead, so now I'm off to work and I'll see you when I'm back. And I had another piece. I cannot talk. And I had another piece of this.
Somehow I still knew that I would.
Very, very random snack plate. So I got a couple pickles, oranges, and some braided bread that usually looks like this, cut up with an egg, a little extra egg whites, and one with some strawberry jam. Satisfying all my cravings. Catch it off, left hand. Damn it, right hand. I remember hearing or reading once that you can like toast your pizza if you tip your toaster on the side, but mine started smoking like crazy, so don't know if I would recommend. And I just wanted to show you how beautiful this gooey granola bar is. For lunch, I brought some of that pasta salad, but then I asked the kitchen just for some greens and dressing. And this was a weird combination because I forgot I put the Tex-Mex seasoning on my fake meat. So it was like weirdly sweet with the dressing and that, and then snacked on some french fries from my colleague. Okay, just got home from work, but also from Walmart, so I thought I would show you what I got. So I bought myself a pineapple. I don't know if I've ever bought myself a whole pineapple. They were on sale. Some bananas, more apple cider vinegar. The Seeds of Change rice mix sounded good. Vegan bacon, because I like it for like if I want to make breakfast sandwiches, but they didn't have the vegan turkey slices I usually get, so I thought that obviously this will be good. Some hoisin sauce, vegan and organic like Nutella. I've looked at this so many times and never gotten it, so I'm excited. Chickpeas, mushrooms, and I may have gotten into them on the way here. I love these little crackers, cookies. So I was eating them. And spooky season, the Reese's pumpkin cups. We all have one. It took everything in me not to dive into them on the way here. I'm gonna save one for Carter because he loves Reese's too. These things are gorgeous. There's just something about them. I don't know. I'm happy. I'll probably eat the rest of this and save the other one for Carter. The best. Okay, I have a crazy idea. I'm going to dip my cookies in some of this Nutella-ish stuff. I actually like never got into the Nutella thing. I remember trying it once and I was like, meh. That's actually really good. I am just about to get started on some editing and having some carrot sticks and vegan sausage for my supper. And there's a Skeeter. He just wants my sausage. My little snack plate was just not enough, so I decided to make a quesadilla, and I used the leftover barbecue tofu that I had there and tossed it in with some veggies, spread some black beans on a tortilla shell, topped it all with some shredded cheese and nutritional yeast, and then grilled it on a pan. And this, I kid you not, was my favorite meal I have made. Oh my god, I turned the camera off as I flipped it, but somehow I did it without anything falling out. As I'm looking back at this and narrating it, I think I need to go make another one.
You've been running around in my head. I can't stop drinking about what comes next. Girl, I know you've been let down a couple times. Why don't you go ahead and give us a try? Let me through, yeah. Girl, I dare you.
Hi, editing Sam here. Friday afternoon at work. I basically snacked on a ton of french fries. I know, bad, but we were so busy and that's kind of really all I ate. And then our like co-owner chef made us all a family dinner of like pasta, and I tried not to eat too much because I knew I was going out for supper with Carter, but had a little bit of that as like an appetizer, and then now you'll see where we went for supper.
Move a little closer, closer, and I just wanna hold you, hold you. I wanna wrap you up in my arms. So make some space next to your heart. Now to take it slower, slower. And I just wanna show you, show you. And even though you're right next to me, it feels like miles in between. You take a chance, girl,